What's up, everyone? It's your boy and your coach George Calliors showing you some dynamic effort squats, 200 pounds of bar weight plus the black bands, whatever they are from Rogue Fitness. I don't know how much they weigh, 100, 150 pounds, somewhere up in that area, probably like 100 pounds, 80, 100 pounds. They're a little loose over the bar, so that's all right, because you can see they kind of deload at the bottom. So it is what it is. You're getting the band tension halfway, a little more than halfway up to the top, making sure that you unrack the weight properly by stepping forward into it every minute on the minute. I did 3 reps, trying to squat as low as I can, trying to bring my feet in, trying to push my feet out, all different stances, just trying to hit all the muscles, make all the muscles bigger, make myself better, push my upper back up to the ceiling, kind of try and almost flick the weight off my back. Then I was feeling hungry, so I went and did some box squats. Try to remember how to box squat, all of a sudden I forgot. I used to be super good at the box squat. I took them out of my training for a while because I needed to work on raw squats, learning how to rebound out of the bottom. So that's exactly what I did. You can see I'm kind of fidgeting with my feet a little bit at the bottom. I didn't have my feet quite wide enough for the box squat. With the box squat, it is not a regular squat. It is a tool, and you need to treat it as such and do it the right way, otherwise you will not do it at all. So finally, on like 335 or whatever this was, I hit it for a double because the groove finally felt good. I was in the proper stance and I smashed it. I did 4 sets of 25 of these belt squats with 90 pounds, superset with 4 sets of 15 back extensions with a band and a weight. With these belt squats, what I really like about them is how they kind of pull my hips down below parallel, and I have to stay tight the entire time because as soon as you start getting loose, you start swinging around too much, then the weight starts swinging around, pulls you off center, pulls you just all over the damn place. So that being said, stay in your groove on the squat, keep your heels down, screw the floor apart, and again, it is a little bit wider. That is how I squat anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about it. You can use a barbell, you can use kettlebells, you can use a belt squat apparatus. Doesn't really matter, but here are these back extensions. What I found out is these back extensions are really good for my SI joint. They allow movement back into that area, allow me to contract and relax. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of these. I just had an issue with this warming up after those deadlifts last week with the bands. My SI joint was all locked up because I didn't do any back extensions. And then I went to squat and I blew my back out a little bit. It was all inflamed and spasming for a while and took a few days to get better. I came in the next day or the day after that, did some bench pressing. I was going to log press, but my shoulder wasn't feeling too good. So I decided just to bench press against bands since I haven't done that in a while. I don't know what I ended up at for a set of 6 with. I don't really care. Did a couple sets there. Then I just did some push press with the dumbbell. Try and get the shoulder strong, trying to get my groove. Trying to make sure I'm not pushing the weight out too far, keeping it kind of locked over my shoulder better. But I still am. Since my right shoulder was hurting a little bit, I decided not to go too crazy. And then on Sunday, after my special strength drops class, which was awesome, I decided to pull some axle deadlifts from blocks. I worked up to 450 for a double, and then pulled from the floor. So really super excited about how the deadlifts are feeling, that I finally got my groove back a little bit. My hip doesn't hurt super bad anymore. And coming back from drill, yesterday you all saw me doing those cleans. Did a workout, did some arms and stomach stuff so I could actually feel my abs today while I was doing this, keep my trunk tight. That was 450 right there. Zach is like, ooh, you're so strong. I'm like, yeah. So anyways, went on to do 350 from the floor. I was just gonna see how it feels. I was thinking 300, and then I was taking plates off and I had 350 on. I'm like, I'll just pull it a few times. Ended up getting a set of 10, so I'm like, fuck it. I might as well just finish up the set of 10. Another set of 10 and then do a third set of 10 with 350 in the axle. Since I got my groove right, it doesn't hurt. My back feels good. My back is blowing up right now, but again, I did those back extensions, really trying to drop at the bottom, let my body kind of curl up underneath and loosen up that SI area, and it's working. So you can see I'm really sitting back into my heels, falling backwards with the weight, locking down the lats, and it just feels good. I'm excited about it finally. I'm excited to deadlift again, get back into some good numbers here. I used a belt on all 3 sets. I don't really care. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You can see though at the top I'm not really extending as much as I should. I don't really want to put more wear and tear on that SI area, so I'm not extending necessarily all reps at the top. It's kind of like if you're going to do a ton of bench pressing, you don't just extend the elbows right at the top if you're going to do like a set of 10 or 20 or something. And that's just to prevent wear and tear around joints. As you're moving some weight, you might be out of position a little bit. I go until I feel like I could lock it out, but then I kind of stop there because I know that I'm going to extend at my lower back, that SI area, that sacroiliac area, instead of being able to use my hips. Got the shaky legs on this. My hamstrings were getting lit the fuck up. Love the axle deadlift. If you can break the axle off the ground, you can probably lift it. Looking like a fucking monster. I was only weighing 208 this morning. I don't know why I look so jacked. Fucking ridiculous. You can see I'm really getting back into my heels if you watch my feet. I shift the weight back. Everything just felt super good on these reps. Really, really happy about it. I know I've said it before. My boy Zach right there doing his back extensions. He's getting ready for a competition on February 24th. About to go smash it down at BJ's Next Level Strength, called the Blizzard Bash. Be there, be square. And that is it from A1 CrossFit. Enjoy your day.